to collect data, and you make a map and put an X on different part of the map to show that which organism are living there. All right. So this is the example of interaction. Now we go to energy. Just now we mentioned earlier about the community, different type of environmental factor that cause to make the species to decide whether they want to continue to stay in an area. One of the factors we look at is food. And this food gives all living things energy to live and to do other things. So let's look at energy in food. Like I mentioned earlier, these are all the chapter summary that we have discussed in the past. So we have different type of source of energy. Some energies are made from animal, some are from plants. Cheese, I'm sure you guys know cheese, right? I'm sure you all love, some of you all love cheese. Cheese is made from milk that comes from cow and goat. And this cow and goat actually eat plant to survive. The tomato that we use in all the burgers come from the tomato plants. The chicken we eat get its energy by eating the grains, and grains come from plants such as maize and rice. So bread, we all eat bread, right? Bread is made from wheat flour, which come from wheat plant. So all these are actually interlinked. And if you look carefully, right, all the source of energy, right, comes from plant.
Yeah.
All right. So if you look carefully at this particular energy source, everything came from plants. So how does plant get its own food? As mentioned earlier in the first lesson on the chapter on photosynthesis, we know that plant makes their own food through a process called photosynthesis. And they use what? They use sunlight, because sunlight give out the light energy needed for the plant to conduct photosynthesis. Inside all plants, there is this a green substance called chlorophyll that enable them to trap light energy to make food. And chlorophyll is mainly found in the leaves. Plants also need carbon dioxide and water to carry out photosynthesis. So the equation that we all know is carbon dioxide plus water equals to sugar plus oxygen. So all the source of energy, in fact, actually come from the sun. Sun will give out light energy to the plant make food to survive, then animal eat the plant, then we eat the animal. So this is how the energy transfer from one end to another end. So therefore, photosynthesis is actually very important for all living things, because all living things, the first channel, they obtain the food from the plant, and the plant obtain energy from the sun. So the energy is being passed down to other animals as food. Example, zebra obtain their energy by eating plants. Lion obtain their energy by eating other animals. Ostrich obtain their energy by eating both plants and animals. So you will see a chain here, whereby is the energy will travel from the sun to the plant to the animal, and other animal to eat the animal. All right. Other than using the energy from the sun as food, there are other things that we can use the energy from the sun, such as the solar energy. We humans use solar energy to dry our clothes, to generate electrical energy for satellite to operate, to convert the light energy from the sun to electrical energy to use by solar cells through the solar panels. Or even we use the light from the sun to power the calculators. cars, plane. All right. And you use it to heat up the water as well. So the energy from the sun not only give the plants food, but also help us to heat and dry our clothes and do other things. Now, apart from the sun, we also use energy from moving water. I'm sure you guys know that there's some building structure around the rivers or water, the waterfall. This is called a dam. A dam is built across a river or reservoir. The large store of water from a river and reservoir has a lot of gravitational potential energy. So when water is being rushed down through the dam, the potential energy in the water changes to kinetic, and the kinetic energy from water turns the turbine. When the turbine spin, it generates electrical energy. And this is being used to power our home at a certain location on this earth. So other than the sun energy and water, we use energy from the wind. Wind is like water, it's moving. There is kinetic energy. So you see all the turbine is being used, is being turned by the wind. And through this turning, it generates electricity. So to know that water and wind, right, they have the same equipment to power and turn on the to make energy, which is called a turbine. Now, apart from sun, water, wind, we also use energy from fuels. Fuels are used for heating, cooking, generating electricity, and running machine and vehicle. So how can we actually save energy? Energy from fuel is not forever. There will be time where the supply run out. So how do we prolong the finishing of all these resources? Or should I say postpone? If I remember correctly, scientists say that by 2070, the oil will be finished. So how can we extend this expiry date? So there are a few steps. Number one is we will turn off all electrical appliances when they are not in use. If possible, we walk or use a bicycle or take a public transport instead of driving. Use shades to keep heat out instead of using aircon. When bathing, use a pail instead of shower. Wash the car instead of using a pail instead of showering using a hose. When washing the car, all right, so use a pail instead of a water hose, and many more that we can use to conserve energy. All right. Now, after looking at the sources, we look at the forms of energy and how we use them. There are different types of energy. So we kinetic, potential, light, electrical, heat, and sound. So what do we use them for? Before that, there is one thing called the energy conversion. So energy, for example, in an alarm clock, there are different conversions. The chemical energy will change from a battery, will change to electrical energy, which in then change to kinetic energy to produce a sound energy when the alarm rings. So in our body, the food is known as the chemical energy and will convert to kinetic energy when we move. For a car, the car batteries, chemical energy, will change to kinetic, light, heat, and sound when the car moves. From all the speakers, same thing, electrical energy from the power socket converts to sound energy. All right. That's all for the revisions of For We Love Science. All right. Let me just share another screen. A moment. All right, I'm gonna give you all this link for this little paper test. All right. Don't need to send me the link, the answers. I'll be basically do a video and send you an answer by next Sunday. Sorry for the rush and delay for this We Love Science series for this unit, the last 10 lesson, because as you know that my wife is not feeling well and the babies are not feeling well as well. So so therefore for the past 10 lessons there is a lot of hiccups, etc. I'm not sure when will I restart this video series. Maybe perhaps I need another 9 more months to continue or what. But I thank you all for your help and for your support for the past 1 year for this video science series 2023. So I have sent this particular test through the Zoom. All right, please take a look and do it. If possible, finish everything. I'll be recording as an explanation on all the answers by next week via Zalo. So with that, right, I actually completed the entire series for 1 year of We Love Science. I hope to see you all soon, hopefully in another 9 months' time. And I also want to take the opportunity to thank Alina for helping me for the past many lessons. Just that I'm very sorry that because of my family commitment, I cannot carry on for this thing for now. So do take a look at the link that I sent through the chat. Can you all see the link in the chat? All good?
Yes, we see the link in the chat, Teacher
right.
Andrew.
All right, thank
So
you very much.
this one is the test, yeah?
Yes, correct. So do it. And then I will be sending the answer and the video explanation by next Sunday. Thanks a lot. All right, I will see you when I see you all again. Take care, everyone.
Okay. Thank you so much, Teacher Andrew. We understand you're very busy and you've got a lot of things on your plate. But on behalf of NCSN, on the parents and the student, I would like to show our appreciation to your efforts. Yeah, we really, really, really appreciate. We know that we can't have another teacher like you for this subject. Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot very much. All right, so I will see you all soon when I see you all. But do finish the test. I'll give the answer by next week. All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you
And
much.
maybe I
Bye.
see you in January in Singapore.
All right, sure. Thank you very much. See you. Bye. Take care. Sorry.
Thank you. Rồi, mình nghĩ ha các bạn ha. Mà các bạn sẽ làm cái bài kiểm tra ha, rồi thầy sẽ gửi đáp án giải thích cho các bạn nha. Rồi, cô chào nha.
Cô bà.
Is there any game kit?
Rồi, cô An nha. Bye bye. Cảm
Is
ơn Song Thư
there
nha.
any
Thank
game
you.
kit?
Thank you for helping. Yeah.
Problem.
Mình hy vọng là thầy đang có em bé mới sinh, thành ra là dạo này thầy rất là bận, nhưng mà cô Đức Kết nói chuyện với thầy có thể là tháng 6 hè năm 2025 thì lớp học We Love Science sẽ trở lại nha. Rồi, cảm ơn các con. Bye bye. Rồi, cô An ha. Cô An nha Song Thư.
Giờ thì đề đâu ạ?
Cái gì con?
Đề science đâu ạ? Kiểu hôm nay
Đề
thi
Science trong chat đó, để cô gửi vô cho. Ok. Con thấy không? Thông Thư có thấy không?
Is there any game kit?
Dạ thấy cô.
Rồi rồi rồi
I
rồi
said
cô
there's
gửi
any
link
game
vô rồi
kit.
đó, để cô download cái file cô
Dạ.
đưa cô. Rồi vậy nha, để cô gửi vô cho. Bye bye.
Dạ, nhưng
Em
con
đi.
đâu có đâu. House my own.
Hả? Đây để cô gửi vô luôn. Cô gửi link rồi nhưng mà thôi. Để gửi vô. Ừm, ừm, ừm. Mấy bạn nhớ cố gắng làm nha. Làm được là làm rồi tuần sau thầy gửi cái
Dạ, nhưng con chưa có link.
link cô bỏ trong chơi Zalo rồi đó.
Thầy có link chat rồi.
Link có trong chat rồi đó. Đây.
Dạ, con biết rồi.
Rồi. Ok, vậy ha. Rồi.
Chúng ta có thể thầy sẽ dùng
Thầy sẽ gửi về, thầy sẽ lấy
gửi
bài
trên
rồi
Zalo không ạ?
rồi cô gửi Zalo rồi. Đó. Cô gửi Zalo rồi đó.
Vâng.
Ừ. Nhé. Rồi mình November nha, một tuần nha.